Hi folks, I hope you're doing well. Today I thought I would show you a piece that I'm working on. It's an image of my brother. Here, I'll hold it up. It's an image of my brother. Actually, we're going to put it like this. In the dark room in, like, say, 1985. He passed away a number of years ago. And I still remember being in the dark room with him. So I'm working on this piece of him over what they call an enlarger. An enlarger is something that you put the film in. No digital back then, folks, only film. And film is organic to a certain degree. Anyway, you put your film in the top part of it. You slide your film in. And you put your photographic paper at the bottom. You have to work with a red light on, because if you expose your photographic paper to normal light, it will be damaged. It won't work. It's got to be in darkness. So anyway, he was developing a photo. As you can see, the pan next to him with the paddle. So he was working next to a furnace. It wasn't dust free. Some of his images have dust on them, but it's not too bad. The best he could do at the time. And I thought I would capture that in an image, in a piece. So how are you all today? I'm glad you're all here. So I thought I'd talk about being bedbound and being an artist. It's not easy, it can be challenging, because I do everything while lying down. I put a little stand that I have, that I bought years ago from Amazon. It's got like rigid foam in it, and it's shaped like a wedge. So I put it on my belly, and then I put my paper on top. I put the markers or whatever on my side, and I draw with it. So sometimes it can be really challenging when I have a lot of materials to use, because I like to work with mixed media. I'm kind of starting to do that. And sometimes I don't have enough space for everything. But I seem to manage. I kind of do things in stages or layers. So that's the technical way I do it. As far as inspiration goes, I write down ideas that I have. I have a couple of sketchbooks on the go. Whoop. I shouldn't have done that. I have a couple of sketchbooks on the go to get my ideas down. Most of what I do in them is very rough. The work is very rough. But I want to make a finished piece. And, well, I did a residency a few months ago, and I finalized the drawings in it. I did a bunch of drawings for Workman Arts and Tangled Art and Disability. And I did really well. It was very well received. And it was about crip intimacy. Crip is another way of saying disabled. And the drawings were based on my daily life with my PSW, which stands for Personal Support Worker. They come in, they clean you, they wash your hair, they wash your body, they put fresh linen on me, things like that. Wash my hair, wash my face, clean my body. Yeah, things like that. And I did some drawings that revolved around the care that I get from my PSW. A lot of disabled folk need that, because I can't, not right now. I cannot wash my body myself. I need others to do it for me, because I can't reach. When you're lying in a bed all the time, you can't really sit up. I've got curvature of the spine. And I use oxygen 24/7. I have a machine that takes the oxygen out of the air that we breathe, because I need more oxygen. A number of years ago, I had a lot of lung infections, and now I need oxygen. I remember when the nurse came to see if I qualified for it, and they have to put a long needle in the artery in your right wrist, and it's quite painful, and you cannot move. So he did that, and he tested my blood for gases and that, because your blood is a living thing. It keeps you alive. And he said, you qualify. I think he tested my blood gases and also my oxygen saturation level. I have a little machine that does that. So most people's oxygen level is close to 100. Over 100 is no good. And under about 96, 97 is not good. But healthy people, their oxygen level is between 95 and 100. So that's part of my story. So my PSW comes every day, or PSWs I tattoo, and they clean me up, wash my hair, fix my bed linen, put clean underpads under me. They're like a disposable plastic pad that protects my bed from wetness or whatever. And we do, they set everything nice for me. Put pillows under my body, under my arms and back, because my bed is very firm. I'm in what they call a home hospital bed. It's got a remote on it. The bed, tilts many different ways. And they fix me so I'm ready to do whatever. I have a life too. Just because you're bedbound doesn't mean you can't have a life. I'm a writer and I'm an artist. I love to do things. I love to keep busy. I draw and paint. I have assistants that come to help me 3 times a week. What else? I love to read and listen to audiobooks. I'm not much of a TV watcher anyway, and I love music. Now, I'm unemployed at the present time. I'm not rich. No. It takes a lot of people in my life to make it work. Social workers, coordinators. I live with my mom. She's my primary caregiver. And yeah. Sorry, folks. Don't mean to block your view. That looks good. Okay. I'm doing the furnace right now. It was a big metal monstrosity. And, gee, I think this marker is almost toast.
Do you want me to look for another silver?
Yeah, I think there's only one, dear.
Give it a really good shake.
Always, I got it working. So, leave a comment for me, folks. You can ask me anything you want about being an artist, about being disabled. What's my life like? Well, I get up every morning about 7 a.m. Have my breakfast. First I have water. Then I have my breakfast. I lay on my back while I'm eating. We can tilt the bed, the head of the bed up so I don't choke on my food. And then after that, I'll have my morning coffee. And I'll have more water. And at noon I have my lunch. And then in the afternoon I do what I want. I do that in the morning if nobody's coming. Sometimes I'll have my assistants come. They help me with art making and video making. If I don't answer you right away, it's not if you leave a comment, it's not because I don't care. but I might be busy, or I might not see it right away. So don't worry, I will answer you. Yeah. Give me an idea what I should call this. I thought of In the Dark Room. But if someone comes up, how about In the Dark? Yeah, that's a good one. I thought of calling it In the Dark Room. I like this piece. I've been doing a few of them. I've already done 2 others based on my life. One I made of me in the closet playing with my doll when I was a kid. And I'm in the closet with my mom's coat and my stepdad's boots. He used to wear galoshes. They were like rubber boots that went on top of his shoes. That would keep the rain and snow out. Yeah. My brother and I spent a lot of time together. As kids, we were inseparable. We spent a lot of time together. Yeah, he was older than me, which is kind of odd in a way. Not odd, but different. Because most older brothers don't pay attention to their younger siblings. But at Christmas, we play together. Even as adults, we spent time in the dark room together. He always liked to involve me in whatever he did. He was a heck of a writer, and our mom is too. So I got into writing just by chance. I started a couple of years ago. I read an article, a story prompt on Wattpad or something like that. And I thought, gee, I wouldn't mind trying my hand at that. So I wrote a whole story about it. I mean, they only wanted, 200-300 words, or 1,000 words. So I wrote a whole 10-page story. I didn't put it up, but that's where I started my writing journey. So, yeah. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I've been published twice, and I'm looking for paid opportunity, or opportunities, and I'm working on my memoirs. I enjoy writing. I've had a couple of people tell me that I'm a real natural born writer. That they didn't believe that I was not trained to do this. So I'm very blessed. Yes, I write poetry, fiction, nonfiction, and flash fiction. I started getting into flash fiction recently, and I quite like it. Well, folks, I'm going to end pretty much soon for now. I will post this on Instagram, so come on over to my Instagram and check me out. If you could help with the costs associated with keeping this channel going, I'd appreciate it. I'll put up my wish list, and I want to thank everyone who watches my videos and comes here, because I value you a lot. If without you, I wouldn't have a channel. So thank you so much from my heart. And I hope you like this, folks. I have a bit more to do, like down here and here and here, but I will do them. And thank you, and remember, you are important, and life is precious. Make this life a good one. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great day. Love you all. Bye-bye.